Who's that pig who can walk on two legs? It's not an allegory, it's Cedric Saybrook, a swine of culture. Thank you for joining me here at Station 83, and a special hello to all my PigPen pals. I was thinking about if there was anything I wanted to say at the start of this, but oh, that song just stopped. Okay. I was thinking if there was anything I wanted to say at the start of this, but not really. I kind of just want to jump back into things. I've been quite enjoying this revisit of Iconoclasts, and yeah. So to that end, I was looking at the... I did refer to a walkthrough very briefly yesterday for a section in that tower. That was a bit of a drag, but I was looking at the chapters in that walkthrough, and it suggests that I'm only about halfway through. That doesn't feel right. So some of that walkthrough may also be saying, like, here's things to go and revisit once you've unlocked certain skills and powers. But I don't know, we'll see. 7 hours? Yeah, like my understanding is that this is definitely sub 20, sub 15. See what we can do with it. And I was also thinking about, like, how do I do this? The whole streaming thing, the whole commentary thing. What do other people do? Usually other people have chats going, but I'm not there yet. I don't have people in my chat yet. Oh, one reason would be because I haven't notified anyone that I've started streaming. That'd be a wise idea. This is the problem. When you're bad at self-promotion, you don't self-promote. And why is one bad at self-promotion? Self-esteem issues a lot of the time. Yeah. But hey, that's a part of the equation. Getting comfortable enough with myself to say, hey, look at me! Look at me while I do these things! Type. Post. Copy, paste. And on the Discords. Yeah, last episode was about a tower. This episode's about a mountain. There's a lot of verticality in this world. There we are. Everyone who needs to know knows. Except me, who has lost track of where his windows are. There we are. Okay. So yes, as I was musing to myself, what do people do? Some of them talk to their chat. Me, honestly, like, I would love to be at the point where my chat is large enough that there's not an expectation that I have to respond to them, but they are active all the same. But we're talking like corpo numbers at that point. That is a pie in the sky. At the very least, I should be cognizant of the fact that for many people, live streaming is a second screen thing, and that you're listening mostly, and so it is on the shoulders of the streamer to add context and color and call out interesting things that may be happening. So it's a different way of playing and thinking about things, because like me, I'm the one seeing and doing everything here. Of course I know that I am dipping down into the underground and exploring these passages, trying to find my way up the mountain, remembering that we had to go through these watery passages past these corrupted bat creatures. But somebody who has me off to the side doesn't necessarily have the full information. And there's a couple ways I could go about this. There's just the way I've been doing, which feels suboptimal because I'm very self-conscious about what I'm doing and how I'm presenting things. And then there's the other option of like fully narrating, such as we run past a man in a hood and jump onto the ladder, zip our way up here. Zip my way up here. One thing I've noticed about myself as I do this is my framing of things. Deflect. Deflect. See, I could say, we have to climb up this ladder, or we have to go up this mountain, when I could be saying I have to go up this mountain, because I have to. I've been in a sort of presentational mindset when I do this, and so, like, in my head, I know I'm putting on a show for an audience of who knows how many? 0 to 1, somewhere in that range right now. But now I'm getting hung up. What was I thinking of? Yeah, so, like, the idea that I am guiding the viewer through what's happening in a sort of tutorial fashion, I don't think that serves my interests, my best interests, or your best interests. I think placing myself more in the mind of the character, or the... So, yeah, so, like, here we go. Here's the layers of what's going on. I am streaming, potentially to people who are watching. There's the audience, there's me as the presenter, there's me as the person who is playing the game, and then I can even go a layer deeper and say the character within the game. And then there I can say, am I the one controlling it, or am I the one... Am I placing myself in their mental cockpit, as it were? I'm piloting them, or am I them? These are all ways of thinking about how I interact with a piece of software, and how I interact with the audience who is watching me interact with a piece of software. It's complicated. And if I have words to speak, as such, can't find Vaughn. Captain's so angry. Yeah, I know. I know your captain. I met him earlier. He does not strike me as that great a guy. He's very obsessed with his personal ambitions to map the world. Ow. He threw me off his boat. No, I snuck up. Sneak up here, grab this treasure chest, drop back down. Skills. I've learned the timing. Oh, this statue is of the mother. So at one end, we have the old man, and at this end we have this other figure who is currently the primacy in this world. I wonder if I can grab this box. No, for whatever reason, I can't bring myself to crouch while carrying things. Could I throw it? Because my idea is if I get that box over to the right side, I could circumvent this a little bit. But I think threading that needle is going to be nigh impossible. Well, that's bad. No, the structure is such. I'm gonna have to reset. Hopefully when I leave this room and return, everything will be back to normal. Starting positions. Alright, so throwing it over there is a no-go. We'll have to play by this room's rules. So what if... It seems like they want me to drop this box down to the very bottom here. In order to charge up this, or can I just charge this myself? I can charge the lift over there myself. It's situated. Tremors. Shaking again. Puzzling. I can stand in here, but I don't know. That seems unwise. Just knocks me in the face. Well, let's see. If I drop this down here, intentionally this time... Okay, I think what I'll have to do... Well, no, because I can't get to the block that way. I need to charge that block. And then get back up here. Put it closer. That seems like... Yeah, that's the answer. Alright, deeper and deeper. What are they sealing off? What don't they want us to see? Warning. Warning! Caution tape, cones! When the cones are out, that's when you know things are serious. Ow. You... Old man, what are you doing down here? If my eyes do not deceive me, you are that infamous EC boat captain, Myron. I do not have time to spare. I would urge you to trot away like the truly lopsided steed that you are, White One. How dare you, sir? You are hereby arrested on account of being wanted at the highest level, on orders from Mother. A mother has children to mind, not laws. You are being disrespectful. I've come here to face my true bête noire, boy. That which obstructs my bourne. I spotted a monstrous being dwelling below these spines. I cannot fathom what purpose such a thing would serve. But while I wanted to try to stop this prankster, that which ruins my charted lands, I was thrust from the waters near the mountain base and then settled here. There is nothing like that in this world, you fool. I pity you coming here when you did, as there is no safe way downward or upward. This mountain, since the monster had its way. Point me to the location of this monster. I would have the powers needed to destroy whatever this creature actually is. The magician is fooled by his own tricks, it seems. They're not tricks. Go ahead then, boy of white. If you fail, I will be rid of you. And the key pilferer behind you as well. You can probably guess where this other key leads. As you both perish, you will likely bear witness to the negligible nature of your lives on this planet. It's a planet without permanence. There's no place for monuments or history, like those tall tales in the precedes. You believe that, and you're making a map of the planet? Then who is the fool? My power will show you the strength of this faith. Does that include executing me later on, then? It's a ritual, not execution. I don't know, kind of sounds like might be execution if that's the case. I don't like you. You seem to be at odds with everyone. You're so self-obsessed, all wrapped up in your dreams to map the world. But from overhearing your frustrations, it sounds like this is a world which resists being mapped due to its ever-shifting, ever-crumbling, ever-changing nature. But what is the mechanism? What is the nature of that nature? Is it all machine? Is there something organic at its heart? What are you doing here? Especially you, sir. I should ask that of you, soldier. I was ordered to go down here and get some controllers. I drew the short straw out of my squad. And this is where the one concerned foreman decided to carelessly stack their invaluable creations? No respect for the divine from anyone. These truly are the end times. I think these are really old, sir. The factories don't have resources to make more these days. Wait, this area is meant to be locked down. Am I to believe all of these were sealed away ages ago? Why won't anyone inform me of anything anymore? Sir, are you aware the concern really wants to speak to you? A while ago, I managed to receive my first message in ages, and it was a message to everyone. Something about recording you doing something in the lower caves. Well, it is not the first time recently that one concerned people seem to forget who I am. It's not in their place to judge how fate guides my decisions. But never mind that, soldier. Have you been here long? Another person suggested we're trapped on the mountainside. When I left HQ, there was a huge earthquake or something. It knocked out most cameras on the mountain, and it shut me out from the road back to HQ. HQ radio still worked at that distance, and they just told me to go down here as they tried to fix it. I've been here for more than a while. And with this many eyes, it's very difficult to back one out. So that old fool was right. Some culprit caused a severe earthquake here. There's a culprit? Down here? What is this big spear object with a strange panel of buttons, soldier? I'm not informed of anything here. Odd. It is very close to the shape of the white tri. But that is not an icon to be put anywhere but a holy place. No matter, I will destroy it. A representation of the white tri in a place like this cannot remain. But it say L on it. What'd that mean? No, there are some symbols on here. I don't know what they imply, however. Maybe it was letters that wore off. What a tragic monument. Well, let's get to it. He's charging his laser. Oh. You've angered it. Yeah, it didn't like that. Well, hey, here's a way out. What is this? Good question. It seems to be the mother of all whirligigs. The emergency elevator's stuck. Buddy, no! We lost him. But this is useful information. It's an actionable item. Sorry. It does not like the grenades. Finally moving. Whoop. Oh, that's no good. Getting it from both ends here. Yeah. No, what? Reality is shifting. The very world around us. Ow! Oh, it was a baddie. I thought the blue goo got me. Not in that case. Ah! Ha! Okay. We've made it back to where we were, but so has it. Well, this is reminiscent of the tunneling machine that we fought earlier, that I fought earlier. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, these spines are firing off like missiles. Is it worth it to try and... Well, it creeps inexorably forward. I don't know how much I'm really doing. If I'm just holding it back, or actually improving my situation. And that stupid laser, it's gonna kill me. Ah! I stay ahead of it. End of the line, and yet... Hey, the sea captain. I'll have my audience with you, marauder. A devil of deformation you are. Oh, watch out for its... Ow! Well, there you go. Its emanations are deadly. How far back are we starting here? All the way back. Alright, Royal, you run on ahead. I'll do my best to keep this thing at bay while avoiding the lasers. And the world spine's firing off. Once expectations have been established, managing them becomes much easier. Okay, here's the bad one. This stupid sweeping laser. Gotta be paying attention to multiple things at once. Alright. Stay ahead of it. Okay, I've positioned myself for more success. Alright. Captain, here's your cue. Here is your Ahab moment against your Moby Dick. Now, Captain, the movement of this ship is not making this any easier. In fact, it's giving me a whole other vector to wrangle. Fortunately, this thing's days seem to be numbered, and that number is 0 remaining. But do we lose the world spine as well? Oh, it goes all over the place. Hey, I couldn't affect that beast either. Like the plants in that EC water town. I feel ill. The deed has been done. My nemesis has been vanquished. It can no longer reshape the lands, and I may yet have my depiction of this planet and be permanent. Boy, wouldn't that be a legacy to leave, huh? Unless there are more. But let us not think such negative thoughts. Then again, how will I move my vessel back to water? Be quiet, old man. Well, let's not be upset. You knew about that machine. What was that thing? But I told you. It is a large machine that can decide the shape of the surface of the planet. I would think it's some sort of slave module to perhaps a core intelligence. I have only observed its presence around these parts in the last few years. Shut up! Why would he have created such a large disruptor? Why wouldn't I know about this? Be calm now, boy. You will feel more at ease once you stop looking for reason. Imagine the planet as a machine. I'm sorry. I have seen much in my excursions. Sentience that is not part of anybody's scripture. Boy, let me explain things further. Ooh, lore dump time. Oh, he plugs his ears. Yep, the sign of a true leader. Girl, I hold no grievances against you anymore. Why would you have in the first place? You dumped me off of your boat unceremoniously, and have just been generally unpleasant this whole time. I suppose I did steal a key from you. One key. There's dozens of them lying around. You just have to go through ducts and behind the breakaway walls. It's your fault if you can't find them all. Make the most of your life. This planet must be on death's door. By my impressions, it probably will last for a while yet, but perhaps embrace what is left in your life. I will find my underlings. I still have a map to finish. I mean, I've been working on one too. You want to see? Mine goes sideways though. That insane man has finally left. I will get rid of this monstrosity. Did it work? Oh. Something flew away into the sky. Well, it's gone, along with that crazy old pirate. Disregard his madness. I will take you to safety. But first, what's over here? Aside from spikes. Indeed, this passage was previously blocked. I wonder then if some of the other passages that were blocked are now open. Those were... where were those? Don't remember. It might even technically be on a different map than this one. I'll probably have to wait until I find another one of those strange contraptions to do the quick travel. Zip! Well, what lies ahead? Signs of civilization. One concern west. Ah, salvation. You lack a bit of trust in me. I assure you there's no insubordination in here. They follow my every command. I am their future father. This divine place is the primordial cradle of his sentinels. It is a place of divine beauty. I don't know, it looks kind of scuzzy. You get some divine beauty out here with a power washer. Get some of that moss off. Some of that rust. Goo? What is that? Seepage? I should still enter ahead of you, however. I will round up my best men to escort you inside this time. Then I will make an argument for your future safety, Robin. Perhaps for Elro, depending on Sin. You shall be out of the cold in a minute. Two, 3, 4, 5, 166, 160,007, 1008, 2164, 2165, 2166, 2167. I'm done waiting. Captain, you found your friends. It is a momentous day. The two of you must be ecstatic. We may have permanence, but you must find a way off the mountain. This boat is lost to me, so you shall empty it out and find another. I just need my tool. There must be a new path that cracked open in the flooded cave right near here. Hey, that's what I was thinking. So cold. You shall warm up from cleaning the boat then. How do you two feel about it? The same. Only to listen to his ramblings. I mean, it seems like he knows what he's doing, but he could be nicer. So, straight across from here, I think, to get down to the cave. Oh yeah, there is the road not yet traveled. The vertical shaft, about halfway down. Backtracking through the snow. Where's the key for this treasure chest? I can jump up here, but oh, it was hidden. In fact, there is a panel there obscuring its view. Alright. Key in hand. I'll just have to do a little bit of fancy toss. Give me the ball. Technium ball. Alright, here's our entrance to the cave. And then, just gotta head west. Blah. Cutting it close. All right. Down from here. Up into the air pocket. And indeed, the path is clear. Who are you? I don't recognize your form. Ah! Oh! Oh, it's Mina. Sorry. I felt I had to come look for you, in case there was any hope you survived that fall. So happy. You're looking perfectly fine. You're like some kind of ninja. A concept we still have in this world. Aren't you cold, though? Anyway, what's been going on? Is Ninja Pirate's natural enemy here as they are elsewhere? Ah, dropped something. Whoops. All good. That's mad. And that annoying captain is still around, I guess. Listen, I will not give up on returning your favor, girl. I'll help you get your brother back, I promise. Gustavo, the traveling easy doctor, knows his stuff. We should find him. He treats anyone, and that probably means he learns a lot. He'll probably be hanging out near a settlement. He showed me this insane transport system to the right of here, too. Let's use it. I'll be at your side now, Robin. Oh boy. We've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Shall we start then? Back at the home settlement. It's easy to think of the planet as a machine when all evidence points to it being one. Feeling nostalgic from this tune. Wonder if I can finally get up to that key. It has long been taunting me. I wonder also what's happened to those fellows who are standing in the woods spouting coordinates. Everyone's stupid, or they're gone. There's nothing to do anymore. I want to punch things. Well, if everyone's gone, then there's no one supervising you, leaving you free to punch who or whatever you like. Well, this guy's still here. I definitely know more than you do, old man. Oh. Robin, where's the progenarian? I need him to help me. I need his comfort. Is this because of what you did? I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. You're very nice. Please, let me pray. Why, he's been driven not to drink. That one up there. Oh, did the passageway to the hidden building get sealed off? Again? Leave this settlement, Robin. Oh wow, that's pretty harsh. And now you bring that pirate back to my house. Ah yes, I'm here to soil your carpets with my shoes. The stink of pirates in here will have us killed, Robin. Hey. Stink is my exclusive aesthetic, thank you. I already got one of you pirates out of my house. I don't need this. Trying to gain favors and recruit people in exchange for help. By the try. Who? A doctor? What kind of stranger approaches a woman's house and asks to get a look at her? Trust me, he really wants to help. He probably heard you had problems. My health is none of his business. Fine, where'd he go? Somewhere west. Just go. Closest place with people now is the tower, right? The rest of the forest seemed abandoned. I'm sure he'll be there. He's gotta have some info we can use. Well, tremors are getting worse. Even here we feel them now. Barton is so embarrassing. I'm perfectly fine on my damn own. I was just hoping some soldier could get me closer to City 1. I'm really sick of worrying about the pendants obliterating me. I left because I wanted to. I met a Bastion soldier. They live in City 1. He said he wanted to get me some ticket, but I want City 1. I just went back home instead. Oh, so this is who that guy was talking about in the tower. Sorry if I worried you about Turcosa, Robin. She's too naive about the dangers out there. I know. She needs to understand I simply care about her. And to make my worrying worse, we stopped getting alcohol supplies. Hello. One of your friends says hello on... That's what I was doing, is delivering his hello message on his behalf, because he's imprisoned. We'll make both of those. Oh, stretch. My sleeping has been all over the place. What? Oh, okay. That was just the sound of one of my grenades. But yeah, I've been... It's weird. I am usually a groggy waker-upper. But the past few days, I've been awakening very fully, but too early. And so I have to... It's like, not... like, fully awake, but with no confidence that that's going to carry me through the day. So it's like, well, I should rest. I should doze another hour or so, because it's like I said, it's too early for me to head to work. And I'm not the kind to just sit around in the AM. Very much a, much more of a night owl. Not so much a night owl, but like, the best work schedule I ever had, for me personally, like, if it was only me in the world, and I didn't have, like, social obligations and plans with friends whose schedules are more conventional, I was so happy to have an 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. workday, because I could be up till about, like, 4 in the morning and easily get enough sleep. And that was a lot closer to my natural clock. Oh, hello, Robin. It's good to see you still running around. Running around, always helping. Problems and solutions aren't all practical, Robin. I don't want to tell you to stop doing what makes you feel good, though. But helping someone isn't always as simple as patting their back. I'm sorry, I'm probably bringing you down. What I'm saying is I'm going away for a while, and don't worry about me. My wife always wanted to teach me to swim. Hey man, I hope you learn how to swim, and you do it. Because getting in the water and not swimming, you shouldn't do that. We don't want you to do that. Learn to swim, find joy in it, let it carry you across the water to new lands, new adventures, new life. Let's see, did I make another module for the breathing? Just the 2. So what I should do, first of all, this meditation to recharge. This is a neat little thing to have at the save point, although just make it so the save point recharges my abilities. This is just dragging that out. And now I'm sitting here, stuck in my own head, thinking about, oh, it's done. Alright, extra breath and movement speed. There was stuff down on the bottom right. We'll see if we can get to... I'll see if I can get to... I feel like if I can break that habit, that'll be a good first step. Alright, skeletons, lead the way. Nope. It shall not be. Not on this day. Take me back. Alright, well, that experiment failed. I need much more than just 2 extra gulps of air. I wonder, maybe the wrench mods are not the best value for me. Of course, this is a side effect of my sleep being an issue all the time anyway. I apologize if I'm yawning. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a thing that happens. Let's see, if I don't use the wrench that much in combat, then maybe it's better to forego those as modifications. The spinning is more useful than many of these other things. Maybe I go with the electricity. That may have implications for puzzle solutions. Oh, there's a way down from one of these 2 screens over. Ah, if this is just the way down to the machine, then that's cool. I haven't used it from here yet, so might as well. I wonder if there's anything I can do now in the labs that I couldn't before. Perhaps those unopened treasure chests. Oh, hello. If you need to do stuff around my town, I'll stay here until you're done. Okay. I, Robin, don't know why that would be the case, but you seem to have your reasons. Ah. If I had a chargy block, I could hold that open. Or potentially swim fast enough to get through it. That's just a way to crush my face. Let's see, if I head straight down from here, should be a chest underneath me and then one to the west. But where? That's right. This one is befuddling. Wonder if there's any sort of reset I can do over here. Sneak past the chompy fish. I'd rather just not deal with you. Oh, sneaky. There's one down. By crawling through the narrow passageway, another avenue which was not visible from outside was revealed. I'll take another look at this. Around to the west. Ah. Jump button? Why didn't you register? There we go. Oh yeah, I gotta ride this. Whee! Yeah, the way forward here involves me bombing that panel at the bottom to knock this up, but like there's no way to delay. It only goes immediately over the top like that. I don't know. I don't mind abandoning that one. So we did get one more thing. And I have the movement speed. So for the purposes of swimming... Ah, that's the trick. I don't need a charge block when I have charge grenade. All right, Mina, let's go. I can take a look at the forest. Because there's the whole underground area that I wonder if I can get to now. I bet I can. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to make use of my charge grenade in that case. Because the door was partially set. Hello. The demons out here have given a world meant to perish its life back. This is but a monster made from its shell. We were released to deal with everyone who perverted fate. Yes! I don't quite get what you're saying. Run that by me one more time. The demons out here have given a world meant to perish. A world was meant to perish, and the demons out here have given its life back. Do you mean all the angular plants and such? This is but a monster made from its shell. Do you mean the world itself is the monster? The monster's shell or the world's shell? You're confusing me. I'm going to leave you to your musings. Yeah, here's my trick. Swift. There are a few chests still. Let us examine this situation. Right and then up. Ah. There's no returning that way. Ooh, this shockwood inspires my culinary happy senses. Hey, I heard our scientists at One Concern HQ cheered up some people with some shocks. Perhaps with flour from shockwood I could make a galvanized galette. It's good to have a hobby. Ah, cleared it. So claims that there is a treasure chest here somewhere. But where? I'm not finding any sort of hidden grabby points above. The house is all burned out, so what can I do with that? Nothing! What were the ones up above? Let's pass the room with these things. Ah! And out to the west. This west. So one of them is behind these posts. And the other one claims to lie just above. Let's creep along at a measured pace. Or at full speed. Let's creep along at full speed. Gonna do the old full speed creep along. No secret handholds on the side of that. Did I see something glinting? No, it was just atmospheric effect. Unclear. Ah, well. So this block was part of the puzzle last time, I believe. Hmm. Right, this was just a battery to enable the lift. But here it seems that it would be part of making a platform that I can stand on to get to this bolt. But in here, it seems like I need to get this block out of here, but I got no idea how that would even be possible. Maybe that's something I gain the ability to do later. Here I am speaking as if I understand that I'm in a game and that powers are allotted to me at a predetermined pace, and said powers enable me to access parts of the world that I previously couldn't. I know too much. Let's go find that doctor. Boom. What was that? Huh. I don't think I can get up there yet. Put a pin in that one, too. Hello, teen. This place looks even more different. If I die from this air, it would at least be within wondrous beauty. You're right! This is the prettiest place we've seen so far. And it's my hometown. Enjoy it. Sample the local delicacies. Alcohol, apparently. Alright, we had an encounter with a spaceman and an ice cube down here, but nothing else has happened since. If I were a doctor, I might take up residence here and repurpose that spacious underground into an infirmary. Certainly not that one. I should have done this one a long time ago. Cube! Alright, back up top. Back towards... my house? Is the doctor in my house? I don't know if I will feel intruded upon, but certainly put upon. Well, he's not hiding in my house. Where could he be? Well, here's the thing. Robin had to take a quick rest. I'm gonna take a quick rest. Room break. BR to the B. I'll try to make this quick. She's awake, I'm awake. Hey. I'm back. I took as long as I felt was necessary. Hey, you know it's weird? Popping open your phone, looking in YouTube, and seeing your own channel is streaming. Hey, it's that guy. I wonder what he's up to. I mean, I can't dissociate that fully. That I could be my own viewer in the moment. But it's nice to know that I have been streaming. I am broadcasting. Here, from Station 83, Homo Cedric Saber, this agriculture. Hope you're doing nice on this wonderful wonderful Wednesday evening. We're playing the hits, counting down from 3, 2, 1. All your favorites. Plus the news and paranormal discussion that you have come to expect. From Weirdo AM radio in the middle of the desert. That's right. Where's his doctor? Over at the tower? Is that it? Have I been wasting my time? To the center of the earth we go. No, this is the mountain again. Oh, but if this path was opened up, there was another block in the another rock block on the way. Yeah. Okay, we can get to the deep subterranean, but this isn't where the doctor is. Likely in the forest tower. Okay. Well, before I get myself too much more discombobulated, disorientated. Who was down here and when? Somebody was living in that building. But then it too was crushed by the penance? All the way down here? Was then the world reshaped atop it? Wait a minute. I just blindly hopped in. We want to transfer from the forest. Too slow. Jeans! What is this? It's so beautiful, and I can breathe? Breathe it in, teens. It's your world now. The grass and flowers, they feel so very nice. Look at these sparks in the air. Whee! I am sorry, Mother. I have been seduced by the outside, and you may strike me down right here. You won't be, don't worry. Pray all you like. This is wind. It's as if his breath is brushing against me. Oh, that's right. I gotta go in through the basement. Excuse me. By the tribe, behold what a sinner I am being. I may not even turn back this time. It is advised that you do not. Oh, hello. Oh yes, it's the girls. Remember to put your hard lifting on the legs and not the back. But for whatever reason are you here for? I've not repaid you for that thing a while back, but could you still help an old friend one more time? Well, that would depend, Mina. I'm not used to being asked. How come you're here? Heard of this crazy place being opened up now, and that strange people come out. Perhaps somebody happens to be bleeding, I thought. Nah, I was just curious. This place is crazy. And crazy needs a different kind of doctor. A crazy kind. But really, why are you hanging around? Maybe we're the crazy ones. But we want to sneak inside the one concern. That is crazy. I don't want to help you do that, ladies. But you know of a way, then? It's about saving the life of someone. You know we can handle ourselves. This is straight up entering the mouth of the dragon, Mina. And I personally don't know how to do that anyway. I thought you liked to help. Robin's brother will die if nobody does anything. Can't try to guilt people, Mina. You act like a spoiled kid sometimes. I'm sorry. Well, what's this? Has she grown up a bit recently? Listen, girls, I'll let you talk to this guy I know. He'll either scare you away or just tell you to go away. But I'll let you meet him. I'm marking his location on your map of Shockwood, right outside of here. See me at that place. Thanks, Gustavo. I'm going ahead so nothing bad goes down there. Oh, I bet. That's at that mysteriously placed desk in the big room where nothing happened. Yeah. Tis indeed there. All right. Grazed my feet. Now in a large room, Robin traverses the series of platforms looking for that strange desk she saw before, and indeed she meets Gustavo there waiting. Hey, tea party. Guy's supposed to be here. Maybe he doesn't like that I brought you guys over. Likely your sweaty armpits, Mina. Okay, we get it now. I can smell. Anyway, we don't have time to stand around and wait. We need to get into the concern. Well, it ain't happening faster because you're impatient. What? Are you going to sit yourself down on me, mechanic? Why are you giving me away, Gustavo? These are no threat to you, Ash. One of them's an EC2. I'm not blind. I got you more pain relievers. How are the aches? Why do you seek to enter the one concern? This girl's brother is being held in there. He'll be killed. Little woman, if her brother is in that place to be killed, he has most certainly wronged him. It is only right. Oh, come on. So you're concerned? You look just like an agent. You even do weird tricks. Why are you out here hiding with an EC? Wouldn't that make you sinful too? Gustavo, why did you bring these ballers to me? Hopefully to discourage them. We all get the desire to wrong him at trying times. We tell ourselves it's for the good of someone else, or perhaps we simply tell ourselves it's fine, just this once. Humanity's greed needs to be controlled by him above. I've broken the deepest of oaths, made worse by remaining out here. Perhaps no more hope remains for me anymore. But let us play on one of those self-serving exceptions. I've not been able to put my abilities to use for a long time. It's making my body feel like 100 snakes are feasting on my innards. It is part of my divine punishment, as one who elopes from his bonds of duty. Defeat me here, and we may know if you could handle the one concern. This is discouraging. Nobody is perfect. No life is perfect. Label yourself the correct faith, and all is taken care of. I'm sure there's a freedom in having simple ways of thinking. You'd need strength and stealth to make it inside the one concern. Show me you have both. I would not cry if I happened to kill you. Now, fighting's for sure not good for you. You should use tactics. Switch characters by ducking to hide and then pressing the wrench button. Hide where it suits you and rush attack the enemy when they have lost your tail. Stealth fight, huh? I can still attack a character not in play. This will be great entertainment. Can you defeat that which you cannot see, little women? Ah! Hide proper, both of you. Take this as a warning. Hiding until your enemy loses your schoolyard knowledge. Nah. I don't understand. Am I fighting you back? Fighting back? Am I shooting you? Am I hitting you? What's going on here? What the heck? I hear him approaching, but I don't seem to be able to fight him. Mina, do you not know how to use ladders? Mina doesn't know how to use ladders. I'm trying. No simple bush could hide your scent. Oh, okay, so she needs to be hiding in the water, I believe. But I can't get out of the way. Because you can't climb on things, and you don't even know how to use a freaking ladder, Mina. You're a serious detriment. You should be here. Eh? Alright, I see your movement, but what do I do about it? Well, what the heck? I don't... I forget how this works. I don't remember how this works. I'm hiding. Am I supposed to fight back, or am I just supposed to hide? Because he says I need stealth and strength. But if I can only prove stealth, then... Then what? Then what? You didn't even let me get... I was about to. When you do that shit. What the heck? Don't understand. You say stealth section, but I still don't get it. I seem to have eluded him, but I don't know what to do now. Down here above. Hey, there we are. He can be hurt. Okay, when he's up above. Yeah, right there, come on. Alright. I think I have found the trivialization of it, but it isn't fast. Mina, you stay in the hot tub. Almost. I can get him when he's above me. Yeah. This really seems like the only useful spot. Because he can spawn on the pathway up above. What are you doing over there? There we are. Not quite. Left, above. Why isn't it hitting him now? Grr. Grrba. I got one good hit in on him. See, he might come over to this bush. And I might somehow whiff it. Why doesn't that hit him? There's one. Where are you now? Come on, come on, come on. You're like way, way up above me, aren't you? No! No, I don't. I am not peacocking this. Come on, find me, find me. Not a big fan of this fight. I get what he's going for, but it lacks the magic and elegance of the sniper fight in Metal Gear 3. I feel like I should be able to sneak up on him. But he... It's like such an impossibly small window that I have to actually do anything to him. I feel like I'm not doing what the fight is designed for. Okay. Some progress has been made. And yet I still feel like... No! Come on! Like, I hear him approaching. And, like, it's very obvious that it wants to emphasize the audio cues because there's no music. You can even get me on the ladder? Bleh. Alright. What obvious thing about this am I missing? At the very least, I found a safe spot for Mina. Oh, come on. Deflected. Well, what the hell is that? He leaves his back open when he blocks one. Jeez, come on. Tell me that now. How long have I been doing this and that's the first freaking hint you've given me? Alright. 2 substantive complaints about this game. The tower section and this fight. Alright, Mina. Hide you in the water. And I'm going to get the hints that it isn't giving me. Come on here. Stealth boss, please. Information. That's not very helpful. It's just exactly the same thing I've been doing, with the one extra bit of information about him blocking at the end. Like it. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Every time I do that, it alerts him. And he's invisible and the leaves don't always appear. I need better information. Ash. Tell me of him. Reading. Reading. Hmm. No, this is dumb and bad. This is not a good fight, I'm sorry. Apparently, you can do a few shots to him. That's useful to know. Let's see. Okay, so the stun shot is very important in this, actually. No! I escaped you. That should have counted as an escape from you. Frickin' A. Almost lost it because of the stupid analog stick on this controller. I need to increase its dead zone or something. Because every time... You cannot flick this analog stick because it bounces back and registers facing the other direction. Ugh. Okay. Deep breath. Clear my head. I've done it. That's right, don't mess with the power duo. Spill the beans, G-Man. Come on. Well done, little women. It reminded me of games I used to play with my daughter. I wasn't doing Russian accent with him before, but now it only feels right. It reminded me of the games I used to play with my daughter. Careless games, it turns out. She wanted to be like me. There's divinity in what we are, they say. But us guardians, the ones that make agents and leaders in war, are almost all in physical torment. Not one we can heal. Pains that are caused by the blood's mixtures. For me, it is hard to keep faith when it hits me harder than others. I don't feel halfway to divinity, I feel halfway to the grave. My daughter, she volunteered for the Transcendence procedure. And if someone in your bloodline has ascended before, the family genes are more fortunate. It is still up to him if you even live through the procedure, however. I tried to interfere with my daughter's procedure, but the scientists aren't going to let the offspring of a previous success go. My level of interference has forced me here, in immoral hiding. We're all outcasts here. An illness keeps me from being able to procreate without passing the disease along. It's called an STD. We'll leave it at that. The easy faith shunned me for it. Well, sucks, but I get it. You don't want to... It's a difficult question, isn't it? I won't opine all willy-nilly. Gods are unkind, but I don't have to be. I can give you one hope of entering the one concern. The west entrance has a camera outside. The door is set to always open when something is near it, but the camera has the ability to override that by referencing a database. If it finds no match to the person approaching, it will automatically lock the door. But the camera was faulty last time I was near the concern. Nobody has resources anymore, so I will assume it's still faulty. If it doesn't recognize something as a person approaching, it will not activate the lock. Disguise yourself as something inhuman, or simply strangely shaped, and you may bypass its system. My coat? That's silly, Robin. That's just a stylish coat I bought. It's a coat for people, so surely it'll still look like a person. With your stature and such an oversized thing, it may be hopeful to you. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, let's go try that. Thanks, Ash. I wish you wouldn't go, but if you do, always wear clothing fitting for the weather, you hear? Let's go back to the mountains, to that one concern entrance you mentioned to me. What is this strange snowman / Michelin tire creature approaching? Mr. Babendum, is that you? Down and to the east. Alright. That pain out of the way. Whoop, no. This is quicker. Not this one. This one. Alright. To the mountains, little conveyor belt. Man, every time I go down in the middle of the planet like that, I get a little uncomfortable feeling. There's something unsettling about it that it is difficult to put into words. I mean, there's evidence of artificiality all over the place, but that's like really driving it home. Just in time. All right. It's like going down to the travel hub. Oh, sneeze, hang on. Oh, that was an okay one. Going down to the travel hub is like... It's the closest we get to confronting the reality of things while not having a chance to fully... to fully comprehend what's going on. It's like, yes, I will give you this brief glimpse of the truth of things, but you won't be able to do anything about it. Well, they're gone. I hope they found what they're looking for. Yeah, here we are. I'm not gonna say anything about a particular red and begoggled entity, but I'll put the thought in your head. What a crappy place. I can see the camera from here. Are you serious? You think this coat looks creepy? Not creepy, but a little sus. You little liar. Either way, I think the only way to do this is that you get close behind me and we walk slowly toward this door. Then, we hope. Robin, I actually hate stealth, and Ash made it sound like we'll need more in there. Running and gunning seemed perfectly fine before. Whatever, let's go. This is stupid. Not stupid if it works. There really is nobody nearby, just some machines. I honestly expected to fight right away or something. Don't know why we can't go back out, though. Well, hey, who cares? We're here for your brother, right? At least now it may not be stupidly impossible. What is it, Robin? Were we lucky or is it mysterious? I mean, I find it less mysterious and more fortunate, so... Well, we deserve it by now. No, not more elevators. We'll go down first. And get a new augment. Huh. So it seems this panel holds a charge. But what does that mean for us in our puzzles? We can get another breathless in, that's good. That much deeper in the water. Ah, pull chain. Get crushed? Or not? Yep. Whoop. Almost jumped too far there. I bet it wanted me to dash back through here like this, or like this. Yeah, like that. And then to do this again. But instead I didn't. I did a different thing. What's this stack? Oh, hello. My dear, why are you here? I know of you. It's quite something that you're here right at this time. Elro is back here too to be executed. No doubt that you are also here because of that. Everyone's gone to the assembly hall. I don't know why. Something urgent must have happened. They're waiting to be addressed by one of the suits from the Bastion, and I think General Chrome. Elro's a friend. You couldn't have picked a better time to try to find him. Did he ever tell you why he's wanted? He talks about how frail you are. That's not the story I hear from my coworkers that spotted you along the way, though. Among many things, Elro was upset about your father, Polro. I feel he needs a lot of help, to be honest. Us Chemical Contra had to scramble to get him out of here after what happened. We almost gave ourselves away, but we always help members. The name's Tegan. I've been your brother's partner on the last few concern projects. You'll need to use the usurper gun attachment to continue toward Elro. It's somewhere behind this door. You can't get it the normal way, but you're probably crafty enough to get in, all things considered. Good luck, Robin. I have to get to the assembly hall. Us Chemico Contra cannot be found out. It is vital. A friend on the inside. Hey, Elro, I have an idea. The shockwave generates electricity somehow, but it's far weaker than using drops of ivory. Maybe we fashion some sort of hybrid for the time being. The ivory could charge something simpler, making the supply last longer. If people suddenly got power from somewhere else, the concern will notice a smaller demand for ivory. It's useless. Well, I'm trying. What are you doing? Something useful. Okay, smartass, what? You heard about the propulsion lab experiment, right? They tried to make more efficient rocket fuel and it just exploded. Something to that effect? Not really. I managed to get a hold of some records of the event. It's an activator that almost instantly ejects all ivory from matter. Immediate detritus dust. it doesn't really result in thrust. It's kind of terrifying. Surely even more terrifying for those with ivory blood. What's that supposed to mean? I think I've managed to recreate some of it here. What? Why would you do that? Put that away. Don't worry, even if they found these vials, it's a binary liquid, and I've made no notes of that anywhere. Needs 2 liquids to work. I've only made our mixtures in 2 syringes for testing. What the hell for? Get rid of those. Listen, we can't go on like this. We can't make new ways to power things and pretend a concern won't know. We should get rid of the concern from the inside. Elro, the Chemical Contra is not a group of terrorists. Come on, listen to yourself. This is not why you're doing it. Our goal is to give our discoveries to those that can hide it, and to our EC collaborators. Are you going to ruin that now? I have to do something. No, you don't. This is bigger than you. Have you considered taking the time to mourn yet? Your father is clouding your judgment. No, shut the hell up. My father was a coward for what he did. That's not what you think. If I see any hint of you still fiddling with this crap, I will inform the others. What's going on over there, friends? You're a new face. Is something wrong? Good evening, Agent Gray. We're just trying to decide who gets first pick on the new workstations. I'm glad they're happening, but that's no reason to fight. They're all the same. Oh, I can't wait to see what awesome stuff you guys think of when using them. Chemistry is like magic, but for any person to play with. Call me when you finally make that love potion. Some people I know are just impossible. Right. You are the most unfunny 12-year-old on this planet. If that's true, I have an excuse to be a little childish. That man over there is named Elro. Why should I care, Gray? He's the genius chemist that'll one day concoct a brew that could make even you bare fangs in a smile. Can't you be happy with a wince? Agents, there you are! Okay, I'm ready to bare my fangs. What did I do? Come on now, Hairball. Tolo only serves the general. Were we not discussing empathy? Yes, I think you were saying things that I should paint on cheap canvas and sell in a discount store. No. Yes, I think you were saying... Yes, I think you were saying things that I should paint on a cheap canvas and sell in a discount store. I could listen to your sarcasm all day. General Chrome is ready to head out to the new desert location. All we need is the ivory supply. Yep, I leave you guys in charge of that whole thing. Hey, you, sign them off on the ivory, okay? Alright. Thank you, Agent Gray. Yo, Elro. Gray, we all finally have time off. Please, let's just go. Oh, come on. Let me just give my buddy some condolences. Listen, I heard what happened to your father. It's always hard to know when these things could happen. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. I hope you and your sister land on your feet. But hey, you're going to teach me some chemistry soon, right? Let's talk about everything then. It'll do you good. Land on your feet, thoughts and prayers. Yes? What is it? Fake. You're fake. Excuse me? Don't pretend to care using your cliches. You know how people are treated. You do nothing with your power except stand above others. Why do you get to have that power? Okay, Elro. I'm gonna convince some people to let you have some days off, yes? Don't patronize me. This isn't the Elro I know, so I'm just going to... What? Elro? What was that? What did you just hit me with? Tell me, now. What did you do? Mischievous. The hell's gotten into you? Sorry, I'm sorry. You forced my hand here. I'll have to throw you in the cells when you're like this. I'm sorry, it was nothing. I'll just calm down now. It's a bit late for that now. What? Gray, what's wrong? Elro, I'm on fire. What? Gray? What's happening to you? Good boy. Yikes. Well, it works. Does what it says on the tin. And now you know the rest of the story. So yes, despite this game's colorful exterior, it gets a little gruesome and weird. But in a still kind of colorfully gruesome kind of way. These elevators work the way I expect them to. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's all those little sentry guys. Now, if I crawl in on that purple block, I can electrify that, but I don't think that'll do me any good. Suppose I can try. Or not. Maybe I can't grab the edges of these. Well, those boxy boys are easily dealt with. Whoop. And I can't get through here. So do I have to address the issue with that tower of boxes? Let's see. I can't get through here without a key. Ah! I was trying to grab onto that bolt. Like that. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to use this and shoot things into there. Now more sense is being made. Alright. So here's the puzzle. The first step of the puzzle, and the first difficult thing to solve, is grabbing that stupid bolt. There, alright. Fire in there. Fire in there. That one's probably going to take a charged missile. In which case, we just start charging up here. And then Okay. I can use my charge grenade one more time. Now, can I charge it while hanging? I can't, so... No! When have I ever wanted that to be the case? Well, what do I do here? There we are. Alright, what does this unlock? Ah. We can go higher now. Alright, that one does discharge at some rate, so charge you up. Charge you up. Is this just a puzzle to get to that chest? I think it is. Still, I'd like to give it a shot. Pull down the chain, go up, make a beeline across the platforms. Yeah. Woo! Alright. Having done that, I never have to do it again. Top floor. Key acquired. And that looks like everything I need to do in here. Back down the elevator we go. 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, back to the save room. And we will break the lock, and we will twist the bolt, and we will save the game. And we will press on. And we have made it across, and I'm doing it again. I have made it across. Back at you, buddy. That was my face. Still my face. Don't like these snakes. Smork, no, it's so smoky. This is like the opposite of water. Still can't breathe in it, though. These guys are very Mega Man-esque in their behavior. Snake turrets. Hello. Doing alright down there? May I introduce myself? You are of a strange configuration I have not yet observed in this world. coal black skin and purple hair and a red eye. What is your nature and affiliation? You match... Oh, you're gone. Of course. But your color palette is that of the robots. Am I to take, then, that you are a robot yourself? Ow. Usurper shot. Now what does this do? So it's a third firing mode. Do that, and then what does the charge do? Oh. The old switcheroo. You again. Ooh, good old one concern inspires my culinary happy senses. Hey, I heard our scientists here in One Concern distracted bad habits with new devices. Perhaps with some edible circuitry I could bake a singing Danish. Now here's a thought I had. When was the last time you had a donut? How was it? Because in my mind, donuts, at their best, can only be pretty good. Now, it's hard to have a bad donut. The floor of the donut is very high, but the ceiling is not much higher than that. Like, it can be warm and fresh out of the fryer. It could have a fun filling. It could be just the right texture, but there's always something about it that's gonna be, yeah, this is all right. This is good enough. I don't think it's possible for there to be a transcendent donut experience, whether it's your Ponderings or your Cronuts or your bacon-dusted monstrosities from, what's that one place? Voodoo Donuts. However much better those are than a regular donut, it's not that much better. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a donut, but I will happily take a donut if offered. I never go out of my way to get them for myself, though. And I think that is the... I think that's the crux of it. No donut is good enough to make me go out and spend my own money on it. Oh, the guy who was guarding here is just gone. I thought I was gonna have to blow him up from the back, but... thought I was gonna have to blow his back out, but... I don't get to have any fun. So let's see, how does this thing work? Alright. Oh! What have I happened upon? What? That's a big thing. It's another ancestral vessel. Like in my town. What have they done to it? There's one in here, in their hands. Taken apart. Scribbled on, no respect. I have to stop these people, somehow, before they defile and destroy everything. We need to get this out of here somehow. It has to be possible. I don't know. We assumed all humans would have come from one of these. Tearing the vessel apart shows they don't care. You people treat things like it's only theirs. Sucking ivory out of anything, turning it to dust. The world will be dust before they're happy. There's no damn faith here. We'll beat them to death. Nothing gets in our way. What? Hey, sorry, I'm just really pissed off. I'm not saying we go on a rampage. Well, not yet. I need to tell my people about this place. Door's closed. And go through the door. Can't go through door, door closed. Alright. R.I.P. door. Well, there's a power block down there. But what does it power? A thought occurs. A thought has been confirmed. That's how I use that block up in the forest. Okay. These kind of blocks can be switched what the places is with. And then, yeah. We've restored another piece of data from the Ark. Conversion of the information, on the other hand, is still underway. But I must say, it's hard to concentrate when I keep smelling cigarette smoke from the vents. I tried knocking on the wall, but it became no better. What's going on back here? Alright, usurper shot, usurp me on in there. Now we got the blue goo creeping in. The EC's continued mining of ivory pustules is turning out to be the reason for all these frequent quakes. If all projects are to have enough time, we really need to stop their continued draining of this planet's structure and do it now. Also, I can't concentrate with this pounding noise going on in my ventilation. Could an engineer come check it out? Who's two ships passing in the night? They do not know. They think of each other only as a distant rock. Not knowing there's another mind on the other end. I had it reported to me that a group of Chemico have found yet another way to generate power without ivory. Once again, investigations into it showed that applying any of these practices implies a massive regression in technology. And even then, the generators would require their own buildings. We might as well give up against the EC if we ever attempted any of these suggested measures. There's still no records of the past world having the planet spines. We do know that it broke apart in the same manner as the moon has, however. The property of ivory is clearly one that keeps matter together at a submicroscopic level. It is truly the weaving fabric of his making, the spun silk of the starworm. Do you speak literally or figuratively? Ah, that's how we get them. Ow, my face. Okay, we disorient them with the displacement, and then smack them in the head. Mother has foreseen the ones worthy of planetary succession. Do not, under any circumstance, inform those not chosen. Their minds will warp and possibly destroy all the hope we have left for humanity. He may love us, but even love is limited. And it's not love! What? Hello? What is this going on down here? Ah! No, my face. I keep putting them spikes on it. Alright, how is this gonna work? Because I'll need to charge that. I need to move the block over here, probably by use of displacement. Yeah, and then where, up here? Am I able to shoot that far? Do it a couple times. All right. All right, that's there. Yeah, all right. When the end is dawning upon us, please scan your white ticket here. Okay, so white tickets, don't know. So we have white and red tickets. I wonder if white ticket is good, because red ticket is almost certainly bad. But white ticket may also be bad. I need more information about the ticket system. And what's over here? The escape routes for executive employees are close to being complete and functional. One exists in the floor of each executive office. Remove this message after reading. I don't know how. That's... Now, is that lava? Definitely something I don't want to get my feet in. Sneak my way up here. Oh, treasure chest. There's a snake on my chest. I can ride this one most of the way across. I wonder if I can swap on the laser emitters. I can! That's exciting. Now, how do... Oh, I think I understand. I just have to get this box down, drop down myself, and then the box can cross over. And then with the power of the box, I can cross over. That's a good little puzzle. No trespassing without progenarian supervision. Do not tread the holy birthing grounds of the chosen and divine without the blessing and guidance of a true progenarian. That seems important. Whoa, hey! This again. I'm getting sick of these doors. Oh. Hello, friend. I can swap places with you. Okay, now how am I gonna get this to work? There's something deflectable about his action, but I think I have to be on the other side of the shield. And I don't have to necessarily complete that fight right now. I could... Yeah, let me run back to the save point. I'm gonna break for the Eve here. And we will pick up with that fight next time. How did I do it? I did it. There we are. Alright. Now, I may not go out of my way to buy a donut, but I will go out of my way to buy a box of drumsticks, which I have waiting for me in the freezer, so I am going to wrap things up and go have one of them to recharge my brain a little bit, because while not as taxing as some of the previous sessions, this one did make me think quite a bit about how to approach certain puzzles. Anyway, Iconoclasts Part 4 in the books. Once I return, I'm going to be giving a short hike a try tomorrow, and then busy on Friday, planning on streaming on Sunday, maybe even drop back in on Iconoclasts on Saturday, depending on how I feel. All that being said, I want to say thank you for checking in on me. I appreciate your support and really just your attention. You can subscribe, you can get notifications, you can like, you can do those things. YouTube has buttons. You can find me on Blue Sky. I'm a Swine of Culture, Cedric Saybrook over there. And other than that, I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, night. It's time for this little piggy to go home. Good night.